Hey guys, this is Cherise from Inglês para Brazucas com a Cherise. And today I wanted to take just a few minutes to talk about ordering at the drive-thru. I know this can be difficult sometimes, even for me. Yesterday, I was at the drive-thru and the lady was talking very fast in English, and English is my first language. But I had to ask her 3 times to please repeat what she said. So I know that it can be difficult when ordering at the drive-thru, when people talk very fast. Maybe we can feel anxious and nervous, like we have to order very quickly, because we don't want to take a lot of time, give people a lot of work, make it difficult for the employees to do their job, right? So we can feel the pressure, number one, of needing to order at the drive-thru in our second language. For you, maybe it's English. Maybe for someone else, it's another language. But it can be difficult to order in your second language at the drive-thru. And now, at the time of this recording, it is 2021, and many employees must wear masks. So that creates another level of difficulty when it comes to communication. I talk to many of my students and my friends who speak English as a second language. And often, if the employees at a restaurant give them the wrong order, they just eat what they receive because they, number one, may feel a little nervous to explain, hey, this isn't the correct order. Number two, they may not know how to explain it. Number three, if they feel nervous, maybe they forget vocabulary. And this can happen when we are learning a language. But I want to help you when you are ordering at the drive-thru, maybe when you go to the restaurant. I want you guys, as my friends, to feel comfortable, to feel relaxed, to feel confident when you're placing your order. So let's talk about a few things. I have a list here of some common ways that people will start to take your order at a drive-thru. So first, I have, welcome to Chick-fil-A. Can I take your order? Now, this is not specific to Chick-fil-A. These are just examples. It can be Burger King. It can be McDonald's. It can be any restaurant that you want to put here. But welcome to Chick-fil-A. Can I take your order? But sometimes they say it fast. Welcome to Chick-fil-A. Can I take your order? My God, that's fast. When you're learning English as a second language, that's very fast. But let's say it again slower. And maybe when you go to the restaurant, when you go to the drive-thru, maybe you can start to listen and hear a little better. So here we have, welcome to Chick-fil-A. Can I take your order? They are asking you, what would you like to eat? Would you like to tell me what food you want? Welcome to Chick-fil-A. Can I take your order? The next one is a little difficult because the next one does not make sense. If you translate word for word, ao pé da letra, into Portuguese, this next one does not make sense. So let's look at it. Here we have, welcome to KFC. What can I get started for you? If you translate this word for word, it's very funny. So, bem-vindo ao KFC. O que eu posso pegar? What can I get started for you? It doesn't make sense. But they're asking, what do you want me to start making for you? Again, what can I take your order? What can I get started for you? Basically, they're asking, what do you want today? Another one, it's a great day at Starbucks. what can I get started for you? Sometimes at the beginning of the phrase, they will say something like, it's a great day. It's a wonderful day at Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know. Whatever restaurant you want to put here, you can. It's a great day at our restaurant. What can I get started for you? It's a great day at Dunkin' Donuts. This next one we see here. It's a great day at Dunkin' Donuts. How can I help you? Como posso te ajudar? How can I help you? So the first one here we see, can I take your order? So they're asking, basically, what do you want in this first part? Welcome to KFC. What can I get started for you? Again, they are basically asking, what do you want? Here we see, it's a great day at this restaurant. It's a nice way to say, hey, we're happy here at this restaurant. We're having a good day. How can we help you? Right? So let's talk about some possible responses. How can you respond to these questions? So the first one, hi, can I have a number 3 with a large Coke, please? So this is a very simple and common way to ask. When they say, welcome to Chick-fil-A, can I take your order? Hi, can I have a number 3 with a large Coke, please? So you can say the number that you want with the drink that you want. So that's easy when they have the number, but sometimes not all restaurants make it easy to use numbers. Most do, but some are more difficult than others. You can reply, yes, I would like a number 1 with a bottle of water, please. Yes, I would like a number 1 with a bottle of water, please. You can also say, hey, a very informal way to say hi. Hey, let me get a tall white mocha, please. This is my order at Starbucks. Hey, let me get a tall white mocha, please. So for example, if we come here and we see this, it's a great day at Starbucks. What can I get started for you? Hey, let me get a tall white mocha, please. A very common order for me. So let's look at the next one. Just a second, please. I want to look at the menu. So maybe you need just a moment to read the menu. Maybe they are asking as soon as you arrive, when you arrive at the speaker box. Welcome to Chick-fil-A. Can I take your order? Maybe you need an extra minute just to look at the menu. You can say, just a second, please. Or even just a minute, please. You can say either one. I want to look at the menu. And normally they will tell you, take your time. Take your time. Or no rush. So you can look at the menu and tell them. Another way that you can respond is, give me a small coffee with cream and sugar and a chocolate donut, please. So you can say, give me. Now, some people say give me is rude. Really, it just depends on the tone of your voice. If you say, give me a small coffee, obviously this is rude. But if you say, give me a small coffee with cream and sugar, please, you know, that's nicer. That's okay. You can say this at the window. Some people will tell you, don't say I want when you are ordering food. In my opinion, it depends on the tone of your voice more than the actual words that you use. It is very polite to say, please, may I have? But if you are at the drive-thru and they ask you, you know, can I take your order? I want a number 6 with a large fry. That is okay. You can say this. Culturally, you can say this. But just pay attention to the tone of your voice. Obviously, again, if you say, I want a number 6 and give me a large fry, yes, obviously this is rude. But if you just say, oh, give me a number 6 with a large fry, please, very acceptable. You can do this. Let's continue. So Maybe the employee will reply to you to confirm your order. So, for example, if you ordered a number 3 with a large Coke, the employee at the drive-thru might say, okay, that's a number 3 with a large Coke. Will that be all? Will that be all? Só isso? So they are confirming your order. They want to be sure they heard and they understood. You want a number 3 with a large Coke. Will that be all? They might ask you, anything else? Anything else? Mais alguma coisa? Anything else? Maybe they will ask you if you want to make your size bigger. Maybe you have a regular order and they ask you, do you want to make it large? Would you like to make that a large for 99 cents more? Would you like to make that a large for 99 cents more? So they're asking you, do you want to have a larger size? And it will only cost 99 cents to make your French fries and your drink a large instead of a medium. So let's talk about this one right here. Let's say you are ordering a hamburger. And on this hamburger, normally it has pickles and onions and tomatoes and many things. And they just want to confirm that you want all of these items on your hamburger. Would you like everything on it? Would you like everything on it? So they're asking, they're confirming, is it okay that all of these things, the pickle, the onion, the tomato, all of these things are part of your hamburger? Is this okay? Would you like everything on it? And you can say yes, please, or no, thank you. So let's look at some responses, some ways you can answer. So here we have, yes, that will be all. And that is answering this question here. Okay, that's a number 3 with a large Coke. Will that be all? Yes, that will be all. And you can say thank you after this. Yes, that will be all, thank you. So, anything else? Mais alguma coisa? No thanks, just that. Só isso. No thanks, just that. Would you like to make that a large for 99 cents more? You can say yes, please, or no, thank you. Would you like everything on it? No, thank you. Here we have a response. This one here is good for anything else. Nope, that's it. And you can say thank you again. Nope, that's it. Thank you. Here you can answer yes if you want something else. Anything else? Yes. Can I add 2 cookies, please? And that's all. Can I add 2 cookies, please? And that's all. So, would you like everything on it? Yes, I would like everything on it, please. And thank you, right? So, please and thank you are very important. Let's see some more responses. So, this is an answer to the question if you want everything on your hamburger. And maybe you don't want everything on your hamburger. No, please hold the lettuce, tomatoes, and pickles. So this is kind of strange because I believe in Portuguese it can be guardar, segurar. It doesn't really make sense. Sometimes if you translate, I'll pay the letra. But you can say no, please hold the lettuce, tomatoes, and pickles. Or if you want to reply, no ketchup, please, or no mayonnaise, no mustard, or just mustard. You can answer like that. Maybe you have allergies and you cannot eat anything with nuts. So if they ask if you want everything on it, you can tell them no nuts. I'm allergic. You can explain this. No nuts, I am allergic. Or if you are allergic to seafood, maybe fish or shrimp, you can say no seafood, I'm allergic. Or maybe dairy, any type of milk or cheese. No milk, no cheese, I'm allergic. You can tell them because they will take extra care to be sure that they don't give you food that you're allergic to if you explain to them. So let's continue. Let's look at some ways that the employees will reply. So if you confirmed your order with them, yes, this is what I ordered, then they will tell you the price. Okay, $8.95 at the window. Okay, $8.95 at the window. Now, some places have more than one window. Sometimes they have two windows, like McDonald's. McDonald's often has two windows. You will pay at the first window and you will receive your order at the second window. So here they might tell you 10.54 second window. This means the price is $10.54 and you will pay at the second window. Maybe, let's see, I believe it was Wendy's. This happened to me at Wendy's. They were not using the first window. They were only using the second window. So you pay at the second window and you receive your food at the second window. This isn't for all restaurants, and I don't know if Wendy's always does this, but this happened to me at Wendy's. So 10.54 second window. So at the second window, you will pay and receive your food. Here, the first one we said, okay, $8.95 at the window. Generally, that's at the first window and you receive your food at the second, but sometimes they will only use the second window. So they normally have a sign on the window that says, please pull forward. They are telling you just drive to the second window if you see this sign. And here we have 7.58 first window, 7.58 first window, 7.58 first window. So this is the price that you will pay at the first window. So if they don't make it specific about the second or the first, normally you will pay, if they just say $8.95 at the window, normally that's the first window. Normally they will make it clear, they will specify or be specific if it's at the second window. But often they will say at the first window. So they will tell you here, but I know they talk very fast. This is their job. They keep the line moving. They want people to get to work on their lunch break or after their lunch break. So they're talking very fast. It can be difficult sometimes. So let's talk about some responses that you can use. Thank you is always excellent. So $8.95 at the window. Okay, thank you. You can say thanks. One of my students asked me, teacher, isn't thanks informal? That's only for friends? Sometimes, but not always. You can say thanks at a restaurant, at the drive-thru. That's okay. Totally okay. Thank you is good. Thanks is good. Thanks a lot. I often say thanks a lot. I often say thanks so much. But sometimes at the drive-thru, if you say thanks so much, they don't hear perfectly. So they might think you are asking how much. This has happened to me. I said, oh, thanks so much. 7.58 first window. Thanks so much. 7.58 first window. And I said, oh my God, they think I'm asking how much? What is the price? But no, I'm saying thank you so much. So I think at the drive-thru, thank you, thanks, or thanks a lot. Those are probably better options because these people, they have the headset with the the headphones and the mic, and they're doing their best, but sometimes they don't hear everything, just like you may not hear everything. So sometimes it's better just to say thank you, thanks, or thanks a lot at the drive-thru. So when you arrive at the first window, normally they will confirm your order. You had a number 1 with a Coke, and you can say yes or no. And they will say, okay, $8.95. They will tell you the price again. They want to be sure that you get the right order. So don't feel nervous. Sometimes when we can't pull up or arrive at the first window, pull up is a phrasal verb to say drive to this specific spot, pull up, drive the car here, pull up, drive the car to the first window, pull up at the first window. So when you pull up at the first window, sometimes we can feel nervous and forget, and we just smile and shake our head yes. So for example, maybe you ordered a number 1 with a Coke, but when you get to the window, they say you had a number 5 with a Sprite. And sometimes we're nervous, so we just say, yes, but this is not what you asked for. And it's okay to tell them, no, this is not what I asked for. No, this is the wrong information or the wrong order. So let's look at how we can respond to that. So responses, yes, thank you. If this is correct, yes, thank you. And then you can give them the money or your card. But if it's not correct, you can say, no, I had a number 1 with the Coke. If they say number 5 with the Sprite, no, I had a number 1 with the Coke. And they will resolve this and they will fix this for you. It's okay to tell them, no, this is wrong. That's okay, because you are the customer. And if you order a specific food, you should receive a specific food. Don't worry about your accent, your sotaki. Don't worry about saying the wrong word. You are the customer, and you are a very special and valuable customer. So it's important to tell them, yes, this is what I ordered. Or if it's not, then say, no, I had a number 1 with a Coke. Or I had a number 2 with a large fry. So it's okay. Don't feel nervous or afraid. Please tell them your correct order, okay? You are paying for the food. You went to this restaurant because you want a specific food. So you should receive the specific food that you asked for. That's good customer service, okay? Don't leave with the wrong food. Don't do that. Sure, sometimes if somebody is very rude, there's times that I've left, I said, okay, fine, I will just eat this chicken sandwich. I wanted a hamburger, but they gave me a chicken sandwich. For me, it's not worth it. This person is rude. There have been times I've done this, but those are rare times. Remember, you are the customer. You are asking for a specific food, and they exist to provide the specific food that you want. So don't be afraid to tell them no, okay? I want you to get the food that you ordered, the food that you want. I don't want it to be a surprise when you drive away from the drive-thru and you open the bag of food and it's not what you asked for. Many of my friends, it's like a surprise, like, okay, what will I get today? I asked for a Big Mac. Let's see if I got a Big Mac. Oh, nope, they gave me a fish sandwich. No, if you ask for a Big Mac, I want you to have a Big Mac. So let's look. So if you say yes, thank you, then they will say, here you go. Now this is strange because here, it doesn't make sense in Portuguese. Here you go. Aqui você vai. It doesn't make sense. But normally this is what they say when they are giving you the bag of food. Here you go. Have a great day. Have a good day. So here's your food. Have a good day. All right, here's your change. All right, here's your change. Or, okay, here is your change. Please don't forget your change. If you pay for a meal that costs $7 and you pay with a $20 bill, please get your change. Don't be afraid because you think maybe you won't understand them, especially if they're using numbers. Sometimes numbers can be difficult when we're learning our second language, but get your change and you can count your change. Be sure that it's correct. So, okay, or all right, here's your change. Have a good one. So, especially if you live in the Southeast region of the United States, this is excellent. There are many questions. Okay, I can say good morning in the morning. I could say good afternoon in the afternoon. But what about good night? Does that mean I'm going to sleep? And we have questions about when to say good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Sometimes we have these questions because it's a little different in English. But especially in the region here in the Southeast where I live, you can say, have a good one. You can say that in the morning, afternoon, evening, night, it doesn't matter. Have a good one. Have a good one. Okay, bye. Have a good one. Have a good one. And you can say that any time of the day. This is a lifesaver because now you don't have to think about, is it evening or is it night? Just say, have a good one. Have a good one what? Have a good whatever time of day it is. It's kind of a lazy way to say, have a good morning, have a good day, have a good afternoon, have a good evening, have a good night. You can just save yourself some time and say, have a good one. It's very common in the region where I live, close to Atlanta, Georgia. It's very common to say this. So maybe you can use that and you can feel easy. Maybe you will feel kind of cheeky, like, wow, I feel like a native speaker when I say, have a good one. Have a good one. So you might hear that at the drive-through. So now you know what they're saying. All right, here's your change. Have a good one. Or they might say, thank you, come again. Let me type that here. They might say, thank you, come again. So thank you, come again, or please return. Come back next time. That's what they're saying. So let's look at some more responses. So here you go. Have a good day. Thanks. You too. Obrigada. Você também. Para você também, right? Thanks. You too. You can reply, thank you. Have a good one. You can say the same thing. Here's your change. Have a good one. Thank you. Have a good one. So let's look at some other answers, some other things that you might hear at the drive-thru. So maybe you ordered some French fries and the French fries, they are just making the French fries. Maybe you need to wait 5-10 minutes maybe to receive your French fries. They might ask you to drive your car, to park your car in a parking space, or sometimes they have a line, a yellow line maybe. If you drive past the second window, there's an area close to the door, and they might ask you, can you park here? And we will bring the French fries to you. This happened to me recently at McDonald's. They said, please pull forward. So pull up to the yellow line or pull forward to the yellow line. So we are still waiting on your fries. We're waiting for your fries to finish. Can you pull up to the yellow line? Sometimes this yellow line is a mark on the ground by the door. They might ask you to park. So we are waiting for your cookies. We're still making them. They're not finished yet. Would you mind? Oh, this one right here is interesting. Would you mind? They're asking, is it okay with you? Could you please? Would you mind parking in the first parking space? The first place, the first parking space. O primeiro lugar for you to park your car. The first parking space. And we will bring your food as soon as it's ready. When your food is finished, we will bring the food to your car. But can you park here in the first place? Thank you. And you can reply yes or sure. And you can park. If you do not have time, you can tell them, oh, I actually don't have time today. Today I cannot. Maybe you have to get to work. You have to go to work. So maybe you want to ask for a refund. Refund, I think is reembolso, I think. Refund. Sometimes this takes longer. Sometimes it's easier to wait, just to wait for a few minutes. Normally it's not long. It's fast food. The food is normally pretty fast. So today we talked about many things, right? We talked about the way that they might talk to you when you first arrive at the speaker box at the drive-thru. We talked about some responses that you might use, ways to answer them. We talked about ways they will answer you and some more ways that you can answer more of their questions. Let's see. Oh, another one. Maybe you are at Starbucks and you are inside of Starbucks, not in the drive-thru. You are inside. Oh, maybe in the drive-thru too. In the drive-thru, they ask this. They will ask, can I have a name for the order? Can I have a name for the order? And they're just asking you for your name so they can put your name on your order. So when you receive your cup, hopefully it's your name. My name, they often give me a new name. They've called me Grace, Chris, many things. So it's close enough that I know it's my order. So when I go to the window to get my coffee, they say, tall white mocha for Chris, tall white mocha for Cherise. So they want a name to make sure they give you the correct order. But guys, I hope this was helpful. Leave a comment below. Let me know if this helped you. If you have any more questions about either the drive-thru or everyday activities in life, let me know. I'm here to help you. You guys are my friends, and I want you to feel comfortable. I want you to have the confidence to do the things that you want to do. I don't want you to have surprise orders when you leave McDonald's and you don't know what you have until you open the bag. No, I want you guys to be able to communicate with confidence what your order is so you can receive exactly what you want, okay? Well, you guys are amazing. I absolutely love you guys. And don't forget to leave some comments so I can create more content for you to help you, okay? Guys, have a good one. I will see you guys in our next class or in the next video, okay? So see you guys soon.